Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Good morning.
Welcome back to Real Talk with SLR.
How are you guys doing today?
Well, guys, winter weather is headed our way.
Yeah.
Okay.
It got a bit chilly last night.
Sure did. You guys were mentioning it in the comments, and thank you so much for bringing it back to our attention. We do keep a track of the weather and what's happening and whatnot,
Yes.
but yeah, this week we are supposed to be below freezing. So
Tonight it's a chance. I mean, it's calling for 34 for tonight, but it also was calling for 32 yesterday for tonight. So
it keeps
who knows?
fluctuating by a couple of degrees in either direction, because the lowest forecast that I seen was 28.
Yep.
And then it spiked back up to 32, and now it's 34, and then who knows, later on this afternoon it might be back down to 32 or 31 or something. So we'll actually see what happens, but yeah, that's happening.
Yep. And if it gets to 34 or even 35, you get the wind into that, and there you go. You got some freezing temperatures.
Yep.
So we definitely got to take care of that and start winterizing some stuff and whatnot.
Yeah, needless to say, we'll be winterizing today.
And Tuesday night, it's supposed to be really cold.
Yes.
It's supposed to be like 26 degrees or something like that.
Yeah.
So we definitely got to get on that.
A lot of people are wondering, how are we going to be staying warm inside this basement this winter? And honestly, what we're going to do this winter is not what we're doing for the short time, because we just don't have a whole lot of time to really prepare. I mean, we wanted to take the rest of this month of October to be ready, because we know that in, November, that it's usually, you're going to be in the cold and it's going to be cold for a minute. So we were planning on taking this month to do like the insulation in the roof and to finish off doing a few things, which we're not going to be done by tomorrow. There's no way.
No.
So,
but this is just honestly, it happens in October every now and then where you get this freak cold snap and it's going to hit us. And Friday, it's supposed to be 60.
Yeah.
So,
and then this weekend, it should be like in the 70s. So
yeah, I don't know.
It's fall. That's what happens in fall. Sometimes in fall, it's like summer, and then it's like winter because it's fall.
Yep. So we knew it was going to happen.
Yes.
But it is perfectly fine. We have these like little fan heater type things that we picked up. And right now, currently, it's 73 degrees in this basement.
Yeah, so. It's not cold in here. When we woke up this morning, it was like 68, and all we're running inside the basement at this point is those, like Gary said, those little fan heaters. Get them at Walmart. They're like $20, and they could be a fan in the summertime, or they have a heat setting on it where you could turn the heat on, and then it blows warm air. So we have 3 of them. I went this weekend and picked up another one, actually another 2, because the one in our bedroom had taken a dive. And so I picked up another one for this living room area. So we have 2 of them running in this main big space where the kitchen, living room, and kids' beds are. Yes. So one is like going towards the kids. The other one is kind of going towards this area. And then we have one in our bedroom that's like going towards our bed. So, and that seems to be keeping us warm for now, but we haven't hit freezing temperatures yet. So we're going to see how warm.
And we don't have them going like on full either. We've got one going on full last night because we knew it was going to get a little chillier. So we're like, well, let's turn this on, Yeah. And
the other 2 are only running on the 2 setting and not the 3 setting.
Yes. So it's nice. I mean, honestly, it held the temperature really good last night.
It's maintaining. Now,
it would be a lot better if it was insulated.
Yeah, it would be so much better if it was insulated. And I still have plans to get the electric fireplace with the mantle and stuff, which we're probably going to go pick up sometime this weekend. Coming up, because we didn't plan on going, you got to remember, we live kind of far out everywhere. So to go
we were trying to plan everything out.
Of like all the things that we need and everything. To go to town, it's like an all-day thing. Going to Booneville isn't so bad. You can kind of sneak in a trip to Booneville and be home by lunch, Yeah. But when you're going to Fort Smith, you're gone for, your day is consumed with going to town. So this weekend, we're thinking about going and picking up our fireplace with the mantle and having that be in here, as well as those 2 little fans if need be. But I think that will be all right. We also have electric blankets too. So I can always throw those down on the kids' bed. to have them have a nice warm base to lay on. We're going to find out. We're going to find out tonight and tomorrow night and this week. I think the cold is supposed to get out of here by Wednesday and start warming back up.
I want to say so. Yeah. I want to say.
Yeah.
So. But it's all right. We've got a lot of plans. And like I said, it's supposed to be 60 on Friday at night. So, I mean, that's a huge...
That is a pretty big, I mean, possibly be in the 20s. Possibly
30 degree, 30, 40 degree difference. I mean, swing. So we knew that it's possible, but we've got a plan to make it to where it's not going to ruin anything, and it'll be good for a good, quick, temporary thing to where we can hold off on certain things and make it good for now, and we'll be able to get it going. The well house will be here soon.
Yes,
so
and
it's not...
Speaking about the well house, you guys are probably sitting there, okay, great, that sounds great on how you guys are going to stay warm inside the basement, but what about your water? How are you going to keep that going?
Yep.
Gary's going to be making a temporary solution again, because we are not ready to build that well house yet.
We're getting there.
Yeah, we're getting there. But we're not fully ready for it yet. So we're going to do a temporary solution, which should keep our pipes from freezing. We'll show you guys that tomorrow on Simple Life Reclaimed.
Yes.
So
it's going to be quick and easy.
Yep.
And we'll make it to where that will be gone. It's just funny that we're in the midst of doing all that stuff.
We were preparing for it. We're we know that it's coming, and then all of a sudden it's like, hey,
I've got a cold snap coming right at you.
I'm here early for the party.
Oh, man.
It's like, darn it, we need to still get ready.
Couldn't give me a week, seriously. But at the same time, I'm happy that this weekend it's supposed to be beautiful. So it's that'll be perfect. It'll be good.
This weekend that just passed, that we just had, we had a really nasty rain and lightning storm throw through our area, and
that was a good
good test.
Very good test.
Yeah.
With all the dry lock and all the APOC, yeah.
And the liquid flashing around and everything to make sure and see if everything was dry.
And the liquid flashing on the windows and the door seals and everything else.
Make sure no water was coming in from underneath the door. And
we were almost there. We literally have a pin drop leak.
We got a leak.
And it's in the top.
Yeah.
It's right where a crack and everything. I have a feeling that the wood right there was a little wonky or something like that.
That might be where one of the tongue and groove pieces was actually chipped out.
Yeah.
From when we had to replace it all and everything. We were putting them all back.
But it's literally a pinhole.
And the location of the one and only leak is in the best position ever, because it's not going to bother any of us. So it's inside the laundry room when you're making that doorway.
Maintenance room.
From the laundry room and the maintenance room. It's technically in the maintenance room, but it's right where the doorway is, right where the door frame is for those two rooms. It's just on the inside of the utility room.
Yep.
And it's the smallest little leak that it was pounding. We had much rain,
and it was an inch of rain in that one.
We got beat with rain this weekend, and it all came in 2 hours or so. It was just a dumping. It was like somebody just let the hose go. And out of all of that water, we took a pot, of course, and we put a pot down to try to catch the drip. And it was a smallish pot, not like a medium-sized pot.
Yeah.
And out of all the drips, it was barely enough drip to cover the bottom of the pot in water to where you could see water on the whole thing. But it wasn't a half inch, a quarter inch, anything. It was literally the thinnest layer of water.
Yeah.
So, and we left it sitting there all night just in case, because all the water building up, and if there's a leak, and if that's a low spot or something, then water is going to find the way.
Mm-hmm.
And we set it there until it was all pretty dried up there. And that's how we do have the one leak.
But that's it. None of the windows leaked. None of the doors leaked. Well, we only have one door, but.
Yeah. Actually, there's two doors there, babe. It's a double door, all right? So you can get away with that one. Yeah, so none of that leaked. All the flashing and liquid
the
flashing.
Penetrations that we have, none of them were leaking.
And the sides, how we did the whole side where the Advantech meets with the zipboard system, that all is closed in. So I'm confident that this winter and like spring, we are going to be good to go.
Yeah.
I know we've talked about it in other Real Talk episodes where we have like 3/4 of a 5-gallon bucket left of the APOC, the white water resistant or the water sealing paint that we painted on top of the roof, the Advantech system.
Yep.
So we still have quite a bit of that left. Yeah, the floor, roof. And what we're going to do, what I need to do is all of where the Advantech boards meet up and they actually joint, I'm just going to take what's left of that paint and I'm going to go over all of the seams where they meet, because that's where the leakage, that one little tiny pinhole, that's where it's happening. So I'm just going to, of course,
all of them.
Yeah, start on that area and really put it on real thick right there. But then I'm just going to do the entire roof, flooring, and get all of those joints sealed up completely. And then just because we have it and we might as well use it because we paid for it, like the liquid flash, caulking stuff, I think we're going to go around the entire building and just do it again. Just because, why not? It's not going to hurt anything. We already paid for the material, so we might as well, use it.
Hit up any of the spots that were a little skimped on, in a sense, to try to spread it a little bit more.
And just blob it on thick there. So that's kind of what we're going to be doing today, friends. We are going to be making sure that we are ready for tonight. Yes. Tonight it's going to, again, get really cold down there, freezing. If not freezing, then a degree or two away from freezing. So our job today is to make sure that the water stays flowing. And
yes.
Yeah. So and the well house. We do plan to do that this weekend coming up.
Yes.
And we're planning on doing it with a couple of our friends. I don't know if you guys have heard of their channel or not, but they are Denise and Marcel, and their channel is called It's All Grady. You see us wearing their shirts. They're good friends of ours. We actually met them at Jeff with Bobblehead Homestead, also now known as Groovy Eggs. So go check him out. He had like a big YouTubers community event where everybody got together for his birthday, and we all kind of like pitched in and did some work at his new house. There were different teams of people, I guess you can call it. Like some people were building the well house, some people were building chicken coops, other people were doing like yard cleanup and clearing out land, and then other people were working in his kitchen. It was just so many people around, just buzzing around doing so many things.
It was a good time.
It was so really fun. But we all got together for that, and Denise and Marcel were people that we met through Jeff, and they're locals in Arkansas. They're great, very good friends. They're so sweet and so funny. But they currently right now are kind of where we were last year. So they're building a walkout basement slash block building, right? And so they've never done block work before. They're at the digging stage where they're digging out their plumbing and they're getting everything prepared.
I've been watching their videos and I'm just like,
I remember
oh man, I'm so glad I'm not there anymore.
Yeah. But I want to be encouraging towards them. There's light at the end of the tunnel.
There is.
So
it's just that beginning stage. Oh man.
They had come out for our 4th of July party. We all got to hang out and get together again. And when they were out here, we were talking with them and they had some questions for us about the block work and everything, because they have that coming up in their future. And we talked with them and we said, hey, look, how about when we do our well house, you guys come out and we'll do kind of, not that me and Gary think that we're experts by any means, but we do have experience with it. And, we have access to them. They have access to us as far as teaching and learning and stuff. And why not share skills? So we talked to them at 4th of July about how when we get ready to do our well house, how we would like for them, and they would like to come out to our property, and we would kind of show them, what we did or how we did it. They could take what we have to say and go do their own thing with it, if whatever works for them. And so we had scheduled and planned for them to come out this weekend, and we do plan to build the well house this weekend. So that's why Gary and I are going to do some temporary things for the well, just for this little winter snap that we're getting. But after this weekend, we should be good to go for any long term. We're going to be building it this weekend. So I'm excited for It's All Grady to come out and spend some time with us, and we're going to do that well house. But that's coming again towards this weekend, so you guys won't see any of that on our channel or their channel until probably next week. I would say maybe by Saturday. I don't know. I got to figure out what's the filming and stuff of how it's all going to go down and everything. So we will see. But I definitely would like for you guys, if you guys enjoyed our block work and if you guys enjoyed our series last summer when we were doing all this and you guys want to see another couple starting from, you know, the dirt up, go ahead and check out It's All Grady because they're very cool people.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. So aside from all of that, guys, we do have a really good mail call that I would love to share with you guys. We checked the P.O. box this weekend. We're going to start ripping open like it's Christmas. It's Christmas. So I want to thank you before we even check it out and see what it is. I want to thank you guys for sending us whatever the heck is in there. You guys don't have to do that.
Thank you guys so much.
I realize how much thought, effort, and care and everything that goes into that. So I appreciate it. Please don't feel obligated to do anything like that. And we're not asking you to either. I just want to acknowledge you for doing it. And so before we open up that, I do want to say too, if you guys haven't noticed recently, our videos have been kind of on a different schedule as far as posting on Simple Life Reclaimed, the main channel.
Yes.
We used to have our videos always going live on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And as you guys know, we've talked about it here on Real Talk where we're trying to get a good schedule now that we're moved into the basement to where we're taking the weekends off, spending it family time with the kids. And that way on Monday through Friday, that's when we're doing work around here. That's when all of the filming is happening. And that's when I'm actually editing it and putting it out for you guys. It seems the best. It seems the best for me to do it on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So that's what we're going to start doing and we're going to continue doing. And that way when we do our once a month live chat on Wednesdays like we're planning on, so the next live chat would be the very first week of November. So it's coming up soon and it will be on a Wednesday at 3 o'clock. So that's how we're planning it. So that way everybody is in the know. You guys know when to expect our videos. You guys don't have to wonder when.
That way it just works.
It works out good for us and I hope it works out good for you guys too.
Yes.
So let's get on to this mail call because we got to get to work. And I want to share these with you guys. I don't know what it is, but it's Christmas. It's Christmas. What do we got? A pink one. This pink one is from Lori Shearer. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
From San Bernardino, California. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I don't know what it is. What is it? What is it? Oh, how cute. It's something knitted.
Oh.
And it's teal, Julia's favorite color. Let's see. Bath doily. These are so cute. Handmade by Lori. Bath washcloth designed to improve and exfoliate during your shower experience. 100% cotton, machine wash, cold and tumble dry. Look
That's
how
awesome.
she handmade those. Look how cool that is, guys. Thank you so much, Lori.
Heck yeah.
I bet you that is going to feel so good on my back. Thank you so much, Lori.
That's awesome. Thank you so much,
I actually
Lori.
want to look at him. Look at the hook on him.
That's
Here, check
cool.
out. Yeah, look at the rest of the bag.
super
I don't
cool.
think it's only that. I think I saw some for other stuff. Thank you so much, Lori. You spent the time
Soap
making this
saver.
for us. Ooh, a soap saver.
A soap saver.
It's for our bathroom. A bathroom set.
A bath and facial scrubbies.
Ooh. Oh, this will be nice too because then the soap will it won't wash away.
Bath poof.
Ooh, a poofer. A poofer, a puffy. What?
You. Towel hanger.
This is cute.
Towel hanger.
Ooh. Look at that, Gary.
Bath doily.
Look at that.
Designed to put your shower soap on.
Probably put this
to
on the
keep it
rod.
in
How
or
cool.
dry.
How cool, Gary. We're going to go hang all this stuff up. Thank you,
That's
Lori.
awesome.
You sent us a whole bathroom set. That's so generous of you. And you handmade it, so it just makes it that much more special. You were really thinking about us.
That
I
is
appreciate
awesome.
it. I love the handmade stuff. I'm a sucker for handmade.
That is awesome.
I love
Put
it.
Back in the bag.
Thank you so much, Lori. We are going to use these. I'm actually, we're going to set these inside the bathroom, and I'm going to set it all up today.
That's awesome.
Yeah, thank you so much, sweetheart. I appreciate it. Very cool. I wonder if you sell these, if you have an Etsy or if you sell these, if anybody else is interested in it, Lori, please drop a comment in the comment section and link I'm going to have to approve it because YouTube, whenever you guys post links in the comment section or hashtags or anything, then it goes to approved comment section. And I have to approve those so that way make sure that no spammers just spam. But if you do have a link that you want to share, I will make sure to unhide it, and I'll make sure to make it so everybody can see it. So make sure to post that in my comment section if you do sell these, because I think that other people would like them as well. I think they're super cool. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lori.
Thank you. Go ahead, open it. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. What does that one say?
This one says General Manager Thrift Books.
Okay.
So I don't know if it was the general manager or if that was, I don't know.
I'm going to have to check my email.
Let's see if there's a card or something.
Sometimes there is.
Still no card, but it's books.
Books.
Apple cider vinegar.
Ooh.
Miracle Health System.
Ooh, I've heard about all the different benefits of apple cider vinegar. I know if you put it inside like your chicken water, it helps them with like diseases and stuff. So, and I know it helps with you too, helps to clean you, but how cool.
Ooh, something for me.
Yeah, something for you.
Sheds and garages.
That is awesome.
And it's actually got like designs in it and like...
Considering that somebody over here is building his garage soon, this will be coming in really handy. Thank you.
I like the way that this is worded too. This is right up my alley.
Yeah, if Gary's gonna read books, he reads manuals. Gary doesn't really read books. He'll read a manual all day though.
Yeah, if it's got numbers and all that kind of stuff.
He loves that.
I don't know what it is.
But this is really cool. Look at the apple cider vinegar. It talks about how like a bunch of different uses that you can use for it, and healthy lifestyle. It looks to be an older book.
Same here.
Like, look at that. Look at those photos.
What's the year on this guy?
So you know that it's going to have some really good knowledge in here. And I'm betting, it doesn't say who to thank on the packages, but thank you so much to whoever sent this to us. Drop it in the comment section if it was you, so that way we could thank you, to you. But we were just talking about how we wanted to learn some of the older ways of food preservation and like, keeping yourself healthy and medicines and stuff like that. So thank you so much for sending that to me to study, and thank you for sending the sheds and garages. And if you sent it for vice versa, well, we're just gonna read them how we like to read them. But thank you so much, man. I really, really, really appreciate it. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
This is the 5th printing of 01.
Ooh.
It's got a lot. Yep.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's all the what's what and how to do it, ventilation. I like it. That's the kind of stuff I like. Putting Amazing back into Grace.
Oh, cool.
It's a book.
That'll probably be from my reading collection, right?
Michael Horton, Putting Amazing back into Grace.
That's a second version. Let me see.
Thank you guys
same
so
author.
I'm looking for a card.
This is the 2nd edition. This one must be the original. This one says 2nd edition. I wonder if they're the same, but different. So thank you so much for sending us this this reading material as well. I know I will personally love to sit down and read it. It's not saying that Gary can't. Gary, you just speak for yourself, so that way I don't sound like I'm.
No, I already said it too. I like reading manuals. I don't know what it is. Like manuals of how to do things, everything else like that. That's just who I am. Yeah.
Do you you don't really read any kind of nonfiction or anything like that, or even inspirational stuff or any stuff like that? It's just not.
Nope. I'd rather watch the movie.
That's he would rather watch the movie. I would rather read the book. So I mean,
that's just me.
Yeah. It's not that I'm like, oh, it's mine, but it kind of is.
I don't know. I mean, honestly, the way I look at it, it's like, what do I want to fill my brain with? Yeah. In a sense, do I want to fill it with a non-fictional thing, or do I want to fill it with helpful things?
Yeah, and I feel like we're filling our brain when we're watching movies, but.
Well, yes, but.
I know. If you're gonna take the time to read the words.
If I'm gonna take the time to do that, then it's like, yeah, no. I don't know. That's just
we're different, but we're the same. I mean, I get you, babe. I get you.
Man, this is right up my alley.
These are really cool. So check this out. These are this one says it's by Michael Horton. It says putting amazing back into grace, and what who does what in salvation. So I'm assuming that it is a religious script, and I will enjoy reading it. It does fall right into my alley as well. So thank you. And I don't know if those are both the same. They both have the same title. One says the second edition, one is the first edition. So
thank you so much.
They're the same. Maybe I'll pass one out to somebody that I know.
If it is from the actual general manager from the Thrift Books out in Dallas, Texas. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
But that's all it says on here.
So Gary, we definitely need to get us a bookshelf, huh?
I do. I've got other books too. I need to.
I know we do. We got a whole bunch of them that were inside the storage shed, and then we have a bunch inside the trailer too. Like we need to. That'll be one of our priorities. Maybe we'll get one of the ones like we had before in Boulder City. You know what I'm saying? Where they were like it was tall and skinny, like you know what I'm saying?
We'll see what they got.
We'll see what they have.
Yeah,
we got one more left, and then we got to get going on the day.
That is super.
This is a long, real talk. Whenever we do mail calls, they turn into long real talks. So.
And this is from Karen Payne.
Hey, thank you, Karen.
Out in Australia.
Oh, Australia! That is awesome.
So.
This is international love. Thank you so much.
I think I might have to get the scissors for this one.
I'm gonna see if I can rip it.
There it goes.
Here, you got it. Gary got it. It's Christmas. It's Christmas.
I think there is a card in here.
Yay!
There's a card.
Card is for me. Actually, Gary and Mel. But I will read it. Okay, it says, "You are amazing." Well, thank you, Karen. Woo!
Holy. Yeah.
Yeah,
I like that.
I love this. I hope that I can read all of this. I will read it. Start digging and seeing what's in there, because sometimes you guys send us very personal thoughts. Let's see.
Okay, so we've got a beanie and gloves.
Oh wow!
That is super awesome.
The girls will love those.
Here's some more beanies and gloves. Little kitten. That's funny. Aw.
Oh, perfect for Abe and for Julia and Scarlett. How thoughtful. Thank you so much.
It's a bus or a car or a Volkswagen. One of the three. Look at that.
Okay, I can
Land Down Under Australia Originals Vintage Collection.
That is so cool. We got an Australia shirt. We're gonna wear it. The kids are gonna wear it.
That is super awesome right there.
That is so cute. I am going to read this, Gary, while you continue to...
Continue.
Okay. Says, "Dear Mel and Gary, Julia, Scarlett, and Abe, sending you lots of love and encouragement from Australia. I love watching your channel and appreciate you sharing your journey with the world. You are doing an amazing job in building a wonderful, safe, and simple life for your family. It must feel very hard some days when everything seems to go wrong. You are tired and not feeling the best. God sends those days so the good days feel even better, and with his love and grace, you handle the rough times well and encourage others and your kids not to give up. I am from Sydney, Australia, and possibly closer to 60 than 50. I would love to do what you have done, but the Lord has had different plans for me, and although content, I appreciate the blessing of sharing your journey. I must apologize for two things. One, this is supposed to be a birthday card, but I liked the hand-drawn Australian flora, and the words minus the happy birthday said everything I wanted to. And two, Gary, I ordered 2 Australian t-shirts as I thought you two probably go through a lot with all of your hard work. They are medium men's and ladies, but they look a bit small. Mel and Julia might benefit, not you, sorry. I enclosed some National Geographic photo books of Australia, as I know Mel enjoys photography and thought the kids might enjoy the pictures from another country. I chose some beanies and glove sets for the kids. It does not snow where I am from, so I'm not sure how warm they will be. If anything doesn't fit or they don't like it, please feel free to donate it. Anyway, I hope by the time this arrives, Mel is fully recovered, Gary has had a good break, and all of you had some better sleep in your beautiful new beds. Much Christian love and encouragement from across the pond, your fan, Karen Payne. And then the card says, celebrating you and everything you are, so beautiful inside out. Thank you so much, Karen. We definitely appreciate the love and sentiment that you put into this. And the kids are going to love, especially like this came at the perfect time. We've been talking about how it's been getting colder here. Perfect timing, very loving and generous. And I really appreciate you. And God bless you right back, my dear. Oh, I could see this one right here. I don't know who's gonna, do you think Julia or Scarlett are gonna get this one?
I don't know. It's hard to say.
I know, because they're both gonna, because it's a kitty cat and both of the girls really love the kitty cats. It's hard to say who's gonna want it.
Hard to say who's gonna get
it. I have a feeling that Julia is gonna get this one though, because Julia's been more on the grown-up kick lately. She's been on the, I'm getting bigger. She is 10, almost 11.
You got a nice tea towel.
Ooh, and it has Australia on it. Let me see it.
It does. And it's got a kangaroo on the back.
Oh, how cute.
Or the front, or...
How cute.
And then this is the other shirt.
This is so cool.
The land down under.
The land down under. World's heritage country. That is awesome.
Established in 1788.
I think, let me see this one. I think this one would either be me or Julia, like she said, because that's, yeah, that'll probably be me. Oh, and it's a nice soft material, and that one could, it's a nice soft material too. That one's definitely going to be Julia.
Julia or Scarlett?
Yep, or Scarlett.
That's awesome.
That is so cool. Thank you so much. Very, very generous. And these books are really neat too.
They got some nice photography in there.
Yeah, I love, you know me.
I know.
And Karen, you apparently know me too. Thank you so much.
Some beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful landscaping.
You know, that's one of the countries that I always would love to travel and see and go check out. I mean, I'd love to be a world traveler one day, but it just wasn't in my life's plans. But one place that I would love to go see would be Australia. I'd love to go to like the Amazons in South America and go check out some like actual real legit rainforest, although it does kind of terrify me because of all the bugs. And those bugs are like really dangerous.
Australia's got some
gnarly stuff too though.
Crazy stuff. The spider out there.
But it's so beautiful.
It is beautiful.
It's so beautiful.
There's a lot. There's a lot out there though.
I've always wanted to go to Europe and catch a train and go through a bunch of different countries and do like those train tours where you can go through like...
Go to Ireland.
Yeah, several different countries.
Greeceland.
There's so many places that are just so cool.
There's a lot of places that would be awesome to go and check out, but...
This is really cool. Thank you so much for it. Very kind and generous. We do have to go. This is really, really long. And we got work to do.
We can talk and talk.
You know us. But we got to roll. Thank you guys so much for all the generosity. And we are going to be getting back to work. Tomorrow's Real Talk probably will not be nearly as long. So thank you so much for sending us everything. Thank you so much for watching the videos. That is so meaningful to us. That is awesome. Just you guys being here with us means so much to us. So thank you for always being here for us. We'll have a new video for you guys, edited vlog on Simple Life Reclaimed tomorrow, and we'll be back for another episode of Real Talk tomorrow as well. So until the next one, guys, we love y'all, and we hope you have a good one.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye, you guys.
Later.